Guess I have to be.
Hey, everybody. I'm here with Pastor Victor Brote. And welcome, Pastor.
Thanks for having me today.
Okay, so we're going to talk about giving. We like to talk about giving. And it's so funny, people's attitudes about giving. And it's like there's so many emotions involved with it. But first, read the verse for us.
Sure. It's Luke chapter 6, verse 38. Give, and it will be given to you, a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, when poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. Wow. If we can wrap our heads around this in a continual sense. I know so many people that have a lot of money in their bank account, and yet they are so poor. They still have this mentality of everything in their life is lacking, that they need more and more and more. And it eats a person away. And there's a freedom from that. And I've known some people. When my first pastor, I remember this old couple that was so poor, and yet they just loved to give, and it just blessed me just to be in their presence, just to visit their home, just because their hearts were open in that kind of way. It's amazing how when we kind of let go and seek the glory of God, it changes our very nature from within. And then I want to go in another direction. I listen to the World Economic Forum and their plans for everybody. And it's a mentality of lack. These people are flying around in their jets, and yet they have this assumption that the problem is too many people on the earth. But that's not true. We need people like Elon Musk to develop sciences. We don't throw away people. They are valuable to the blessing of one another. And it's just this attitude of lack, that you don't have enough, never gets satisfied by money, but it does get satisfied by looking to glorify God and to opening our hand and blessing other people. And I want to be clear, as a pastor, I'm not talking about this, widow's mite. I am talking about giving to those other needs and figuring out how to bless people. And you become richer. You don't give to bless yourself, but you become no longer a slave to the lies of that old way. There is no lacking. There is plenty. God has designed this universe with blessings galore. And we got to live in that. And it's good to live in that.
The first part of that verse is what really strikes me. Give, and it will be given. So that's the first part. First, give. But people don't want to do that first. They want to store up first. Well, while they're storing up, they're missing out on this. So give and it will be given. And it talks about the measure. So what is the measure? A lot for one person is not a lot for someone else. And that measure will be given back to you. And really, I would just encourage people to meditate on this and get it in your soul. Because when you get it in your soul, it becomes real. And then the fear goes away and it's easy to give. And you're giving and you're trusting for the right reasons and you're receiving the right things. So that's my 2 cents on this verse.
All right. Well, a lot more can be said. The giving is for the glory of God, not for satisfying ourselves. That's a main emphasis. But when we give for the glory of God, we change our attitude. We change our very direction in life. And we're doing something for the cause of that which is eternal, not momentary, but eternal. And that is, we're piling up a gold mine in our heavenly place, our heavenly city.
Yeah. So everyone, Luke 6:38. Go meditate on that. Pastor, thanks for being with us as always.
Thanks. Thanks.